shake, shake.
Kansas City Chiefs star and Taylor Swift's love interest, Travis Kelce, revealed during an interview on Monday that he and the Grammy-winning songstress came together because of a Cupid, and this got the rumor mill churning. Following Kelce's admission, fans started digging into the identity of the Cupid, with Ted Lasso star Jason Sudeikis emerging as the primary contender. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, the two-time Super Bowl champion said, "There were definitely people she knew that knew who I was in her corner who said, 'Yo, did you know he was coming?' before saying, 'I had somebody playing Cupid.'" Swifties are now convinced it was none other than Kansas City native Sudeikis who made the match between Kelce and Swift and inspired the Lover singer to give him a chance. Kelce previously unsuccessfully tried to give Swift his number when the global superstar came to perform in Missouri in July. However, just a few weeks later, Kelce was surprised by the anti-hero singer when she texted the Chiefs' tight end. Kelce recalled in the interview, "She told me exactly what was going on and how I got lucky enough to get her to reach out." Kelce also revealed how their connection began even before they started dating, as when Swift performed at the Arrowhead Stadium Chiefs home turf, she clicked pictures in front of his locker. Kelce recalled, "She'll probably hate me for saying this, but when she came to Arrowhead, they gave her the big locker room as a dressing room, and her little cousins were taking pictures in front of my locker." So how is Jason Sudeikis involved in the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce romance? Ever since the relationship between Swift and Kelce became the talk of the town, fans started digging into their relationship. One Swiftie commented on September 25th that the 48-year-old Sudeikis was probably playing a part in bringing the two stars together. Though Sudeikis has not confirmed playing a part in bringing them together, he is seemingly a common connection between Swift and Kelce. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Sudeikis thanked Swift for dropping in Kansas City for a concert. He further revealed that he attended Swift's Eras Tour concert at the same time as Kelce in July. Just a week later, Sudeikis was seen hanging out with Swift. Thus, many fans believe it was a perfect opportunity for Sudeikis to become Kelce's wingman. However, he didn't admit to playing Cupid then. Nevertheless, Sudeikis said he thanked the musical maestro for her concerts in Kansas City. He told the outlet, "I was thankful to Taylor, just hanging out, coming to do 2 nights of shows here," before adding, "All my friends, people with kids, people without kids, just had a blast." And she was like, "Oh, it was an amazing run." Terming Swift as Kansas City's adopted daughter, he said, "I don't blame her for wanting to hang out here more. I don't blame her for wanting to hang out with Travis before endorsing the NFL star. He's a good egg." While all the instances are enough to give rise to the speculation, Swifties are a little more sure of Sudeikis' involvement, as the actor liked a video of Taylor Swift spending time with Donna Kelce during one of her first appearances at a Chiefs' games in September. Curiously enough, in September, Kelce also praised Sudeikis in an interview with People magazine, saying, "Jason Sudeikis is one of my favorites. He and his family always pop in for a game here and there." While all this is still a speculation, Swifties are filled with joy to see another star playing an active part in bringing Taylor Swift together with Kelce. So in case you missed the new Wall Street Journal profile on Kelce, the Kansas City tight end finally revealed what really happened after he was famously blocked from meeting the pop star at her July Eras Tour show in Kansas City. People have speculated how Kelce somehow spoke his desire into the universe and manifested Swift. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are arguably the world's most high-profile couple right now, consistently making headlines on the daily for simply holding hands or enjoying dinner together. But the exact circumstances of how their paths first crossed, other than the Chiefs star shooting his shot via a friendship bracelet, have largely remained a mystery. Until now, Kelce makes clear that he identified as a Swiftie long before he attended the Eras Tour in Kansas City this summer. He revealed his favorite album is 1989, Kelce told the Wall Street Journal, and Blank Space ranks among his favorite songs. "I could make a bad guy good for the weekend." "That's a hell of a line," he said, ever so slightly misquoting Swift's lyrics. But what happened in between his failed attempt to slip her a friendship bracelet with his phone number on it?
Speaking of Taylor Swift, I know you went to the Taylor Swift concert. How was it?
Yeah, well, I was
disappointed that she doesn't talk before or after her shows because she has to save her voice for the 44 songs that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand her one of the bracelets I made for her.
You made her a bracelet?
Yeah. If you're up on Taylor Swift concerts, there are friendship bracelets, and I received a bunch of them being there, but I wanted to give Taylor Swift one with my number on it. Not right now.
Your number's in 87 or your phone number?
You know which one.
To just 2 months later, the anti-hero singer attended her first Chiefs games at Arrowhead Stadium. But what happened in between? According to Kelce, someone in Swift's camp brought his public crush on her to her attention.
Mine was Taylor Swift. All right now.
There were definitely people she knew that knew who I was in her corner who said, "Yo, did you know he was coming?" The football player told the publication, "I had somebody playing Cupid." Kelce also knew that among the millions of eyes on him were Swifts, and as he recently told Wall Street Journal, his biggest goal was, "Make sure I don't say anything that would push Taylor away." During Kelce's discussion with journalist J.R. Mooringer, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end opened up about his relationship with his brother Jason and his mother Donna's feelings on Swift, and he explained that, "Obviously, I've never dated anyone with that kind of aura about them. I've never dealt with it," Kelce added. "But at the same time, I'm not running away from any of it." The athlete revealed that paparazzi have been parked outside of his home for weeks now, bringing the magnitude of his newly heightened celebrity status into an otherwise quiet neighborhood. He continued, "The scrutiny she gets, how much she has a magnifying glass on her every single day, paparazzi outside her house, outside every restaurant she goes to, after every flight she gets off, and she's just living, enjoying life."
Who you would want to provide with peace.
Yeah.
You know, someone that you love, so you want it to be, you want them to have as much peace in their life as possible, and reconciling the fact that you might not be their best option for that, but is it still a deal they want to take?
We're learning with the paparazzi just taking photos from all over the place, but at the same time, it's it comes with it. It comes with it. You got a lot of people that care about Taylor, and for good reason. So it's just got to keep living and learning and enjoying the moments. And I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl, and right now even more on top of the world. So it's fun, man.
When she acts like that, I better not be the one acting all strange. During the interview, Kelce recalled his inner circle warning him not to F this up, especially since it all already seemed too good to be true. The jokes that he manifested this relationship aren't actually too far off. He noted that Swift will probably hate me for saying this, but explained that when she performed at Arrowhead Stadium on the Eras Tour earlier this summer, famously the location where the seeds of their love story were planted, they gave her the big locker room as a dressing room, and her little cousins were taking pictures in front of my locker. The pair then started talking before eventually meeting for the first time in New York. "We had already kind of been talking, so I knew we could have a nice dinner and a conversation, and what goes from there will go from there," said Kelce. "Everybody around me was telling me, 'Don't F this up,' and me sitting here saying, 'Yeah, got it.'" So after Travis Kelce ultimately made his affections known through someone in her inner circle, Kelce apparently received a text from Swift. "She told me exactly what was going on and how I got lucky enough to get her to reach out," he said. Kelce, who called Swift both hilarious and a genius, also revealed that he and the pop superstar share a similar outlook on family and work. So what was your favorite takeaway from his interview, and do you agree that it may have been Jason Sudeikis that may have played Cupid? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out one of these videos.